Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing a whole house clean with me, and I'm also going to be decluttering along the way. So this is going to give you all of the motivation that you are needing to get your week started off right. So I hope that you guys enjoy and get tons and tons of cleaning motivation. So as you can see, today I am starting out in our basement. This is actually the first time I filmed cleaning our basement. I know it doesn't really look like we have a lot down here right now. We pretty much just have our couch and some theater equipment, but trust me, those videos are coming. We are slowly but surely gathering things to put in our basement and decorate it and just get it looking very cozy and how we want it. So I cannot wait to share those videos with you guys. And I'll also be sharing lots of vlogs and shopping videos over on my vlog channel. I'll go ahead and leave a link to the vlog channel up in an iCard right here. And I also always have it linked down in the description box below so you can check it out there as well. So as you can see, we don't have a ton down in the basement right now. So there wasn't a whole lot for me to clean up down here, but I did need to tidy up the floors and move a few things around and then vacuum everywhere.
We'll be alright, just you and I, singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside, gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause to us, 'cause I wanna drive through the summer night, and when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night, the summer night, the summer night, the summer night.
Once the basement was all cleaned up, I just moved on upstairs and started out by tidying up the living room. I've told you guys before, but I feel like our house the last several weeks has just been kind of a jumbled mess of chaos because we are moving a bunch of rooms around. So our three boys are all moving downstairs and we are kind of working slowly on getting them all set up down there. My old office is becoming Kyle's office. Our old playroom and guest room has become my new office, and the boys' room, as I said, they are moving downstairs. And so their old bedroom will become our new guest room. And so I feel like because of all of those things kind of changing and shifting around, our house has just been a total mess and nothing really has a good place right now. And on top of that, I am also decluttering a lot of things. If you've seen my recent videos, you know that I've started a decluttering series, and y'all know that the process of decluttering is kind of a long one sometimes. And so even while you are decluttering, things look a little bit worse. And I just feel like for all those reasons, our house has been a little bit crazy, but I know that there will be an end to it and it will be so worth it once it is all over. So I did want to mention to you guys about the oils that I use. I've been starting to get a lot more questions recently about what type of oils I use, and for the last several years I use Simply Earth oils. Prior to using those, I actually used to use doTERRA oils, but they were definitely getting a bit pricey, and Simply Earth oils are very affordable, but they are also really good quality, and so that is why I've chosen to continue using them for several years. So through their website you can buy oils individually, or you can purchase a recipe box that will come either every month or quarterly. You can just decide what will work best for you, but that's usually what I order every month, and that is how I have grown my oil collection, and it's been amazing over the last few years doing that. So I will leave a link down in the description box for you guys if you want to check that out, but these ones will not break the bank, so I would definitely recommend trying them out.
I saw the city passing by my window. Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb, a tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat right next to me. Your eyes, they glowed and filled me up. We had never met before that time, but I just knew that we'd end up. You took it, you took it, took away my loneliness. Oh, I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together, together is always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted. We jumped off the subway leading nowhere. Your warm hands rubbed off the cold around me.
So this globe right here is actually going to be going into Kyle's office, which I will be sharing with you guys later this week. I am so excited to share this. I was actually really surprised when I asked what makeover video you guys would like to see next, and so many of you voted for Kyle's office. And a lot of you guys had said that you were just completely stuck on how to create a more masculine office space. And actually, once I was starting to look on Pinterest and things, I realized there really wasn't a whole lot of options or a whole lot of ideas. So I'm really excited to share that video with you guys. And like I said, that will be coming out later this week. So I'm so excited for that.
Remember it, how you turned everything around. I will always remember it, how you got me off the battleground, how you got me off the battleground. Yeah, you took it, you took it, took away.
Once all the counters were cleared off, I just started wiping everything down, and on this day I was just trying to get as much done as I can before the kids got home from school, and so I was just going to be using my e-cloths. If you guys are new to my channel and have not heard me talk about e-cloths, I have been using them also for several years. They are amazing, and all you have to do is just use them with water, and they have a technology that actually disinfects by using just water through the fibers in the cloth, so they are one of my very favorite go-to cleaning items. And I will also have a link down for them in the description box, along with a code for 10% off of your order if you decide to order one for yourself. They are also able to be found on Amazon, and if you don't want to shop online, you can also find them at Ace Hardware. So usually when I do a big clean like this, I'm not doing a very deep clean. I'm just kind of tidying everything up and wiping everything down. However, when I went down to pick up a few things off the floor earlier, I noticed how incredibly dirty this area is. It's not a space that I really think about a lot, and it's not a space I clean often. And because we have our young boys, they are always kicking their feet up when they're sitting at the breakfast counter, and I'm thinking that is why it was so dirty. But it did feel really good to get this space cleaned up and wiped down, and it's definitely going to be something that I start to focus on a little bit more after this. So I usually vacuum several times a week, maybe not every day, but definitely every other day. It just kind of depends on how busy the days are. But mopping is something that I used to do very regularly, like multiple times a week. And now I feel like I might do it once a week, maybe twice a week if our floors really need it. But mopping is definitely one of the chores that I kind of dread doing. And so I try to push it off as much as I can, but it does feel so incredibly clean when our floors are freshly mopped. So that definitely does motivate me a little bit, but I would love to hear how often you guys mop your floors. Next, I just moved into our little half bath that we have on our main floor. This one is definitely hard to show cleaning just because it is pretty small and the angles are pretty hard to get in here. But I really love this bathroom a lot because a few months back I actually went through and decorated it, and I feel like it's just such a cute little bath now. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'm actually going to link it up here in an iCard for you guys. But the before and after on this bathroom was just such a huge difference. Moving into my bedroom, I didn't have a whole ton to do in here. Mostly it was just making the bed and then tidying up a few things on the floor and our dresser, but it definitely was not near as messy as it has been in other videos that I've shared with you guys, and that is because I've been really working on trying to keep a better cleaning schedule once again, or cleaning routine. I've always pretty much stuck to my nighttime cleaning routine, but my other routines over the last several months have really slipped, and I feel like it's been something that has been making a big difference and not in a good way for us, and so I'm really trying to get back to those. And I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys about when I will be sharing another cleaning routine video, like my weekly cleaning routine or my daily cleaning routine, and that video will be coming to you guys as soon as I get it nailed down. But I am so excited to be sharing those because I know that those have helped me so much, and I know that they will help you guys as well. Okay, so you guys know this is a no judgment zone. I am sharing real life with you guys all the time, so please no judgment. This is just what has happened to our home lately. I feel like the upstairs has become kind of like a black hole. Everything gets thrown up here and nothing has a place. Like I had mentioned earlier, we are moving a lot of rooms around, and especially like the kids' toys don't really have a space because we don't have a playroom anymore and their rooms are not really set up all the way downstairs. And so everything has just kind of been a free-for-all up here, and we are definitely feeling it. It's a place that no one really wants to go, and it's even been leaking back into my new office, which has not been good for working. So this is a space that I really wanted to make sure that I tackled today. And I, of course, wanted to bring you guys along with me because I knew that this would be a ton of good motivation for you guys. So I hope that you guys enjoy all of these real life moments upstairs. Next, I just wanted to take a few minutes and go through the books. Now, I have been sharing lots of straightforward decluttering videos, but I know there are lots of spaces in our house that don't take all day long or a huge project, and so I'm planning to share lots of those little things throughout my cleaning videos, and that way you guys get lots of decluttering motivation and inspiration during these cleaning videos as well. And so I figured while I was upstairs anyway, I might as well take an extra 5 or 10 minutes and just go through these books and declutter them a little bit. I can definitely go back through with the kids and see if there were any that I missed, but I typically know which ones we always go for and which ones always get left on the shelf. And so all the ones that we don't use are getting taken down, and they're going to be donated, and someone else can get a lot more use out of them. And we end up getting a lot more space, so it's a win-win for everybody. Once I got all those millions of Legos picked up, I just went through the basket that I had sitting in the hallway. So this is the basket that I was compiling everything off of the main floor that actually came upstairs. When I know that I have a ton of things to get brought to another level or to a different part of the house, I will just put it in some kind of basket and then bring it all at once. And it makes it so much easier to do this than just moving things around one thing at a time. It makes it so much faster and definitely a lot easier as well. So here I'm just taking all of the items and putting them where they belong and then decluttering anything that I actually don't think I need anymore. Finally, we are to the very last room, and this is just our guest bathroom slash boys bathroom upstairs. And the first thing I wanted to do was get some towels put away. These are some new towels that I was able to get with a gift card that I got for Christmas, and I'm so excited about them. These ones are from Walmart and I just love them. They are so soft and big, and I'm really excited to have our guests use those. And then once I got all the new towels put away and our old towels taken out, I just started actually cleaning the bathroom up. And I always like to start out by spraying my disinfectant spray on the toilet and just letting that sit for a few minutes. And then while that is working, I start wiping down our countertops and also cleaning our mirror with my e-cloths.
Strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but clouds got in our way, and so
So this next little trick I was so excited about. I had never seen this done before, and I actually shared it with you guys in a video several months ago, but you can use really any cleaner, whatever kind of cleaner you like. I really love the Bon Ami cleaner. I feel like it works so incredibly well, and it's also super affordable and natural, so there's a lot of good things to love about this. But the thing that I started doing was actually using a broom just from the Dollar Tree. It doesn't have to be anything expensive, but I started using a broom to clean out my shower and bathtub, and it has been amazing. It cleans it so well, and it also doesn't have you sitting there scrubbing or on your hands and knees or anything. And I feel like ever since figuring this out, my bathtubs have been a lot cleaner because I don't dread doing this as often, and so they tend to get cleaned a lot more regularly now. And I was also super excited to hear how many of you guys actually had done this before. Like I said, I had never heard of this. I just feel like it's the most brilliant thing ever. So if you guys have not tried this out, make sure you try it next time you go to the dollar store or find a cheap broom and clean out your bathtubs with a broom. It will make your life so much easier. So now that everything is done, I just am going to share a quick little Grove haul. A lot of you guys have been asking like when I'm gonna share another one. So I figured since I have a minute and I have a nice clean background because we just cleaned it all, I would go ahead and share that with you. So the first thing is one of my tried and true, one of my favorite things. It is the Drea Cecil Neroli linen and room spray. I love just like spraying the room, especially if I don't have a diffuser going that day or something. I can just like spray our linens or spray a room and it smells so, so good. A lot of you guys have tried this and you love it too, so definitely try the Cecil Neroli, it's so good. The next thing I got is 2 of these Mrs. Meyers Peppermint dish soap. This is my favorite scent like ever from the Mrs. Meyers brand. And so I went ahead and picked up 2 of those because they are just limited edition. And I did get this a little bit ago, and so I'm not sure if they still have them on the site, but I went ahead and stocked up. I also got the same scent, the Peppermint Mrs. Meyers in the multi-surface spray. And to go along with that, I also got the Peppermint Mrs. Meyers room spray freshener. Again, because it's not going to be around all year. So I went ahead and stocked up a little bit. I also did the same thing in the Iowa Pine. And I was waiting to share this with you guys, and so I didn't even like open the box. I probably won't use this until next year just because this is like Christmas tree stuff, so I'm kind of out of the season of Christmas trees, but that's okay. I won't have to get some next year. The next thing I grabbed was a Snowdrop Mrs. Meyers multi-surface spray. Again, the reason I got this one is because it is a limited edition one, and so I wanted to go ahead and just pick one up before they're all out. And the next thing I got is Method dish soap. This one is one of my favorite scents from them. It's the Honeycrisp apple. It's so, so good. It just smells like fresh apples. Like, it literally smells like you just bite into an apple. It's so delicious. Which is kind of weird to say about a dish soap, but it's true. Smell it and you guys will know that I'm telling you the truth. The next items I got were 2 more containers of the Bon Ami powder cleanser. I've shared this before, but I love this stuff. I've used it actually for a long time because a lot of you guys had told me to try it out, and so I used it years ago. I ended up kind of like trying it in different areas of my house, and now I just use it all over the place. It is so good, and this whole thing will last you a long time, and it's only $1.50, so such a good deal. And it's a natural one, so you cannot go wrong with this one. The next item I got is the coconut scrubber sponge. And this is another one of my favorites. I feel like this is the best of both worlds because I really like the coconut fibers. Really good for scouring your pans and just like kind of getting those burnt on pieces or really hard to get off pieces off of your pans. But then it also has a sponge which just suds up really nice. So this is like probably my ultimate favorite. It's the coconut scrubber sponge. 2 different sides to it. So this top piece is the sponge, and then this bottom side actually has like coconut fibers. So you can see it better here. This bottom side actually has coconut fibers, and so this is like more of the abrasive side, and then this is more of like the cleanser, like sponge side, I guess. So it's a really good one. Another bubble up dish brush. You guys know I use this every single time I wash my dishes. It's one of my favorites, and I got this for an upcoming giveaway that I'm going to be starting to get things for. And then I also just got another replacement brush because I end up replacing these every once in a while, just once I need to, on my own personal bubble up dish brush. I also grabbed a dish soap refill. This is Mrs. Meyers basil scent. This is my favorite scent in Mrs. Meyers for like ones that they have all year round. The basil smells so good. I don't know, it's just like super fresh and clean. It's so good. I think I tried the rosemary, and I think I liked the rosemary, but I feel like it had like an after scent, if that's a thing, and I didn't really like that, but the basil is so good. These next items are actually not cleaning items. This is one that's new to me. It's called Brush It Off double-sided lint brush. It's like a little reusable lint brush, and it has a little wooden top. When you take this off, there's like little plastic bristles. I guess it's just something else to like kind of grip the hair, maybe if you have a lot of it. I don't know, it seems kind of different, but I'm excited to try it. And it's something like you don't need to like replace it or anything. It just is what it is. So that was super exciting to me to not have to get lint brushes. It would be really good to have in your car because it's so compact. So that is that. And again, that one is called the Brush It Off double-sided lint brush, and it's just by the Grove Collaborative brand. I will have a link down below to give you guys like some free goodies if you guys want to try some of these items or some other items, but it gives you a ton, like the first time you order from them especially, you just get a ton of stuff. So I'll leave that link down below for you guys if you want to check it out. But the next thing I got, I am excited to try this out. I have not tried anything like this before, but I've heard good things. So this is from the brand High Bar, and it is solid shampoo and conditioner. I don't know, it seems like kind of like a weird thing, but I'm totally willing to try it out. So it comes in this little package. It kind of feels a little bit like just like a bar of soap, I guess. Oh my gosh. What scent is that? That smells so good. I have no idea what scent this is. It smells like really familiar. It almost smells like Smarties, maybe. I don't know. It smells so good. Okay, anyway, so I think you just lather this up though, and then wash your hair as normal, and then do the same thing with the shampoo, with the conditioner. So I'm excited to see how that works out. Wish me luck on it. But I'll probably update you guys like over on Instagram. That's always like the easiest place to update you guys, so I'll probably do that over there. I think these were my free items in this order, and this is sensitive facial towelettes from Rooted Beauty. I've gotten similar ones to these and I've really loved them, so I'm excited to try these out. And I love when they just throw in like free items like this, because I probably wouldn't try them out on my own, and so it's nice to just kind of try those free things out. The last thing I got is a makeup towel remover, and this is just one that you use just water with. I actually got one called like Makeup Eraser, and it's the same kind of idea, and it's been working really well. So I think this might just be like a little bit more affordable option, but this feels so good. This feels super soft, but I can swear that the other one works, so I'm guessing this one will work well as well. But it's super nice to not have to use like a bunch of things on your face to get your makeup off and just use a towel and water. I'm excited to have another one to be able to use when the other one is in the wash. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that super quick and casual Grove haul. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to continue sharing cleaning product hauls and Grove hauls and things like that, like within my videos, maybe like at the end of the video or something. I'll just add something like this into it. But if that's something that you guys want to see, then let me know and I would love to include that. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope it gave you tons and tons of motivation. Do not forget to subscribe down below if you are not already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.